Greetings, Earthlings. So, this is my first video attempt in English, so please bear with me if I'm not always correct in the pronouncing because it's not my mother language, so to speak. So, March is getting to an end, and I would like to do some zodiac readings. So, yes, here we are. I hope you enjoy. So, we're starting off with earth signs. Let's see who's first. Capricorn. Yeah, I will start with Capricorn. So, I will just get right into it, and we are looking for your love life, your family life situation. Not indeed, but we're just giving a quick look what's going on April. Family, love, and career wise. Okay, let's start. So welcome, dear Capricorn. We're starting to mixing the cards, and then I will take a quick look in what April has to offer you. So I'm considering to make more English videos because I want to make this channel bilingual. If you have any wishes for pick a card readings, you could please write something down into the comments. I will take this as inspirations. Maybe I'm feeling drawn to your recommendation and will soon make a video to it. All my German videos will soon have. I hope I will get to it every time to make some translation down there, so please be aware of that. So everyone has a chance to get the right informations out of this, yeah? So I will stop here for you, dear Capricorn. Sorry. And now I will get to the spread. So maybe I will also, for clarification of the cards, will pull some Lenormand cards to get more into this. So just that you know. For the general information we got here, terms of romance, we got, or love, we got the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Swords. In the career section, we got the Chariot in reverse, the Three of Wands upright, and the Seven of Pentacles. Also, we have, when it comes to family concerns, we have the Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Empress reversed. So, what I can see by now when it comes to your love and relationship situations, it might be that you recently decided to not stay single anymore, because due to the fact of the Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's always a card of being single, but in the reversed, it's more for me the wish or the feeling that someone decides to, well, or can't handle to be alone, and therefore you might have gone into somewhat situation with someone. I will mix some clarification cards and see what's going on there. So this is for the majority of you, Capricorn. Let me see, how many cards will I need? Okay. So I pulled three cards for clarification, and it's kind of funny, I would say, because we got the Tower, we got the I have to think about what was it called, the Mountain, and the I don't know, I don't remember the name of it, what it's called. I can't remember. You probably know what it is on this card, so here it is. And for me, that's talking about when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles reversed, that like I said, you don't want to feel alone anymore and kind of abandoned. So you got this all distancing yourself from the world and from probably new romantic partners. You're kind of a bit over it. So you, like I said, you're mostly done it. In this case, I'm sorry. In this case, for like, let's say, ego-driven, reasons, because with the Tower and the Mountain, it's both saying, or both has a feeling of distancing or oneself to the world or to your partner. In this case, like I said, probably you're gone into some relationship recently due to not being alone, and but also there's a feeling of it that you're emotional, not ready right now to give so much emotional stability to this person. You kind of a bit still kind of distancing yourself, maybe because you're just forced yourself to be not single anymore. And this was sorry so this was a thing, still be with luck. So it has something of a gambling attitude to me, that hey, okay, the next one who is kind of nice and could be something for you, so I will pick this because I don't want to be lonely anymore. So then we got the 5 stars, this one, upright. And I got the feeling that probably you're just recently, also before this situation, when you went into it, had, well, maybe lost something, maybe lost another relationship before, and we'll see how this turned out, and I will take some clarification on that to be sure. Yes. Okay. So there has definitely been a breakup because of the coffin which came out. We got the Rider also, and the Sun for clarification. And I would say it's, for me, the feeling that this person recently has gone away. I'm so sorry, my devices are going crazy with messages. So maybe I will make it out, but let's stay focused. I got the feeling that someone recently got away, the one who got away, and he took kind of the sun, the light within you, the happiness with him or her, and kind of buried it for you. So there's a need to heal, also to heal this for you, for yourself. I'm not sure. There could be also some nice news about this person we're talking about. So it's the next partner who could have the tendency to come back with good news, or you hear good news from them, but still there's a breakup, stagnation in it, and you have felt very disappointed and very sad with this breakup. And it's like someone had a fight with you and wasn't fair with it, and could also be you, that you have been not really fair and not a fair winner in this situation. But for me, with this clarification cards, it's kind of in a reverse, because also we got here for the Romance cards the 6 of Swords, which talks about that loss again. This situation where you have to distance yourself, and we got this distance theme before, where you probably have ended up single, and it took you by surprise. Yes. So due to logic and thought, you have to leave this situation, even though it was heavy on your heart. I will put some clarifications on that as well. Yeah, there has definitely been some trouble in this situation with this card. I also don't know how it is called in English. If you know it, write it down, please. So the fun fact is, we also got the female representation here, which could be you. I guess most of the viewers are female, but if not, it's your partner, which is talking about in this situation. Yeah, we'll say in a second more to this. And we got the book, which also indicates that there was or is some kind of secret hidden, secret knowledge. So in case you are male and if there was a breakup where you had to let go of it, it was a female who had some kind of secret going on. Oops. And which also caused a lot of trouble and conflict in this situation. If it's talking about you as a female viewer, there's still some, even though there has been this loss and this distancing from the situation, there could be kind of in April common a secret to you about the situation. Maybe it will be cleared out, so you know what is going about, what it is been going about. Is it right? I don't know. But even if it's not going to clear itself out, that you know that you get the new informations about this former situation, it will come with kind of luck and blessing for you. Because there's still the tendency that the secret for some Capricorns of you won't come out still in April. But there are some news getting to you throughout the distance. You had to this person, and yeah, it might still get yourself a bit trouble inside of yourself and a bit conflict for yourself, because like I said, the person who is gone took some kind of enlightenment with them for you, and maybe a bit of your self-worth at this moment. So this is a tendency also with the new partner. I could say with this combination, in April it can come also to some kind of conflict, not for everyone, but for some, because of this problem that you're a bit emotional distant, and maybe you're considering to leave it again, yeah, to kind of have to face the singlehood being. How do you say it? I guess you still can understand me. So yeah, that's all I have for you for April and the romance section. So let me just quick pull this landmark cards back again. When it comes to career, my dear Capricorns, so with the Chariot in reversed, I kind of get the feeling, and I mean, we all know that it's due to the fact Corona hit us everywhere in the world. Not that everyone, God bless, is ill of it, but it still has a major impact on business terms for many people. So many people are in quarantine. Just say it in English? Yeah, I guess. And that's kind of represented with the Chariot in reverse, so there's not any forthcoming, so to speak. There's a stagnation, there's the thing that your potential is not going to fruition right now. I will get some clarification of it. Okay, maybe some of you are very, I mean, that's typical Capricorn, I guess. You're kind of married to your work, and you have great wishes with the stars here. The stars it's kind of blurry here. You got major wishes. You're a workaholic kind of in your job, or even though I guess some people might have lost their job situation due to this trouble right now with Corona, but there's still the wish and the commitment to fulfill your own dreams and to fulfill your destiny and your purpose, so to speak, and to enlarge your potential and bring it to manifestation. But also for some who have not lost their job, or maybe some have lost their job and it has to do with some kind of bad colleague, or a bad chef who wasn't really supporting your wishes and not really seeing your commitment to this. Could be a female, if it's your boss or a colleague. but doesn't have to. It's just a tendency I see there. So, but still, even though there's some stagnation going on, or you have lost some of you have lost your job, your feelings to this are kind of a bit neutral, but still with a good view or a great view into the future. You're trying to, I guess, to make the best of it right now, or let's say in April, and you're just waiting for your chance. We'll see. So yeah, oh sorry, that's my cat. You're just sorry, that's my cat. It's so funny. What was I going to say? So we had the Three of Wands, which is saying, for those who have lost their job or who are in stagnation of it, right? You still got the flow, even though there have been some people who are disrupting you from your goals. Right now you are in this stagnation still, but looking kind of bright in the future. There's, of course, the wish to make more money out of the situation, or you have to hold your feet still to wait during this coronavirus quarantine thing, to hold your money together. Because here we got the Tower as well, and the Tree, which is talking about there's still some kind of distance for you, because you were looking from afar into this future of your career, and you're still not there yet, but or maybe you can't go to work, that's why the distance is here. But there's the real deep wish to get to something growing. Maybe some of you are thinking about being self-employed at any time soon. That doesn't mean yet. Let's see. Yeah, so we have your wishes are still in this position that they are not reachable right now due to the things that maybe you have been emotional drained by this person or colleague, chef. There could be some manipulation, which also had some issues with the financial state of you. But still there's this huge commitment to your self-growth. Oopsie, sorry. Here. So you're very, I guess it's saying, dedicated to it. And for me, that's also represented here in the tarot with the Seven of Pentacles. which is also talking about that you have to lean yourself back and see what seeds you have sown for your growth. It's kind of ironic because we got a bit of the same vibe going on here. So that's you. That's your potential you have, and your ideas and your wishes, and you could have kind of buried them along the way, and now you're in this still stand and this stagnation, and you're waiting to get them into fruition and manifestation soon. Or at least that is what is going on about in April. I will pick some clarifications on the... Oh, did I say 9 Pentacles? I'm sorry, I meant 7 Pentacles. Ooh. There have been... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, like I said, so we have the mountain again, but it's in reversed. And for me, in this case, this clarification is there's still this distance going on, this stagnation. And maybe you also have stood in your own way now, but there have also been some odds against you in your job field, but they have to transform themselves to be this growing potential, which could right now in April still be happening, because it also had the vibe of, like I said, distancing from this and stagnation and thoughts, but you're slowly overcoming them with hard commitment to it. Because at the moment when you come to this point, when you get over this odds and self blockages, maybe it's also your own mind, you will have very much luck with it, and there might be some kind of gift or present holding itself in it for you. So let me see. Yeah. So you probably are going to get, as long as this blockage is going off and you get the patience to see yourself growing and your wishes to manifest and to be, how you say, to be really dedicated to it, because I can see you are, but you also have to have still patience and to work on it to get to this fruition. But it will at some point, when the distance is going away and you're reaching out more for the stars, for the wishes you had, there will come, of course, not much, but some kind of finances your way, which could lead in the long term to a fruitful outcome and some kind of present for you. Yeah. So don't give up. Just stick to your dreams, stick to your goals, stay motivated, even there's this major stagnation going on in the world, and it will be good in April. I could tell. the cards here together. That was your career interpretation for April 2020. Oh, wait a second, I have to put something away here. Let's see what's going on with your family life situation. So okay, right now, if you're female, then you're forced during this time of April to maybe overcome your social distancing in a way. I'm reading in between the cards as well, so don't be irritated, because the major card here is the Queen of Cups. If you're a female, that represents you, and it could be that you had the idea to come back to someone in your family life and to maybe get a new start with it in a neutral way. You're maybe try to open up yourself to someone in your family life and try to offer them some love and caring. Because we got the Death here as well. That also could mean that maybe you're trying to give someone this love and caring, and at some point you have to say, okay, no, that's not doing any good for anyone here right now, so I have to stop this. And it could be that you're overly giving to someone, and they're kind of, how do you say it in English? They're kind of misusing this. So not speaking about abuse, there could be some people, but that's not really the case. Yeah, there could be some need for growing still going on. Because if I take these cards together, it kind of gives me the feeling of it. I will put some clarification cards in that, but I try to read, let's say, between the lines. So let's see who this, or what this Queen of Cups represents as well. Funny, okay. Ew. Okay, wow. It's crazy, guys. The cards are, or the vibes I'm picking up are, and what I've told you just by looking at the tarot, is kind of representing itself for me. Because the cards which came up are the Coffin again, the Snake, and the Crossways, I would say, this one. So the Coffin, like I said before, is talking about a situation which was in stagnation. And with the Crossroads, there's this tendency that you had to make a choice. Which way you want to go, with this person, because even though there's love from your side involved in caring, there's still some kind of manipulation going on. And it could be you, which is representing here if you are female, or there's another female in your family situation, a sister, a niece, or I don't know, who's kind of near to your heart space, or like your mother, which is trying to give, which has overcome some stagnation or death-like situation, that something had gone to an end, and there has to be found a way through it. Fun fact here is, in my opinion, that there are still 2 female persons on this cards. So yeah, for me it's the feeling still, because the majority of you will be female, I guess, then that this Queen of Cups is represented for you. And there had to have been, I hope I said it right, some kind of death situation again for you. So it's kind of mirroring it. Got the coffin and the death, which says something had gone to an end or is coming back to you, because we got the Empress in reversed, and this could also represent your mother or a motherly figure, which has been kind of lost, or the image of it has turned and how you say, swept around. I took some clarification first on the death part here. Okay, so we got the heart, we got the key, and we got the anchor. Which is again a bit matching, because the Queen of Cups we talked about earlier has something to do with your heart space. So of course it is someone who's dear to your heart, and with this death card, it kind of got the feeling that you had to, I'll show you this, bury your heart in a way with this situation, because there had been maybe manipulation, control issues going on, and some kind of secretness to it. Also, there was a feeling still some kind of stability within it, and yeah, some kind of clinginess, yeah, that you can't easily let go of the situation. So in terms of the death card, it means there had been something buried, but now there is a feeling in April to also with the Death card to transform this situation, right? Because those are indeed very good cards. You see. So it's talking about some stability, some secret, I would say, treasure to the heart, and that transformation has to be about this commitment to it, and to open your heart maybe again for this person. Like I said, I guess it could be your mother, or like I said before, it could also mean it's your sister, niece, grandma, whatever, but who has some motherly impact on you. I took some clarifications about this. Okay. Okay, for the Empress in reversed, we got the Ship, the Cross, and the male character. So, how do I interpret it? I guess that could be for some of you that the image of your mother has been kind of be impacted by the male partner of her, and or your father could be. Take it how it resonates. So there's this male point, I would say, in your family structure who is still there with stability for you, and through whom you might have this opportunity to make a decision to which way to go or not, because like I said, if there has been manipulation before, there has to be a transformation about it. And at some points, maybe some of you will choose to distance yourself from the situation in April, or you coming back of it. If you haven't before, you could probably have the opportunity to come back from the social distancing in your family, and this coffin situation we had before, because it's your heart which is leading you. Also, there's with the cross some kind of religious feel to it, and has to do with also with your believing system. Maybe your beliefs in, for some, in religious terms or in general, are always in kind of conflict, which lead you to distance, or lead you to a distance with your male part as well. So the partner of your mom or your father, and there has been a secret about it, which can still get in control. So I get the feeling if it has to be due to religious factors or believing systems which don't match up with your father, then he's just trying to bury it down for him. Be stable and see the opportunities of it. And if it has to do with your mom, who kind of fall out of this mother figure image, or maybe she has just recently a new partner, and which had you to leave in a way, but you have to have faith that if you're coming back, and take the right decision with it, that it will lead to a stable ground for every one of you. Yeah, I guess that's all I can see by now. Let me see. But yeah, like I said, for some it has to be the other way around, that you have to distance yourself, still be grateful and forgiving in your heart space for these family members, and to take yourself back to get more into self-control again, and to be able also to stand alone. We had this before, so I'm just reading between the lines here. So that it might in the future, after April, be the opportunity again to face the situation and each other again, and to clear things up, I would say. Well, okay. So that's everything I've got for you in April 2020. I hope I can make it to make a zodiac reading in May 2020 for you. Until then, stay safe. I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you like to see more of it. And yeah, I'm happy to see you here again. So take care. Bye bye.